universal war. It's a real mystery. Well, I fancy a little trip to the country. Earth, I believe. They have the best known countrysides. I'm trying to think, is there an old friend I can visit? Oh yes. Country folk, yes. Dr. Malcolm King lives in Cranstock in Cornwall, I believe. Yes. Well, I better go there now. Here we go, the marshes of the moors, just outside Cranstock. Well, speaking of marshes, the TARDIS hasn't landed in the best of places, but it'll have to do. Well, the old place hasn't changed too much, just a bit of redecoration, I believe. Oi. Who are you? I haven't seen you around here before. Oh, I'm the doctor. And you are? We don't need another doctor around here. Get out of here. Thanks for the warm welcome, but what do you mean? You don't need another doctor around here. We already have one doctor and he don't do anything. He does sod all. Get out of here. Now. Doctor who does sod all. Well, that sounds like the right person. Well, I better go and see him now. Oi, what are you doing in here? I'm in for a stiff drink. What about you, gentlemen? What do you mean you're in here for a stiff drink? Well, I'm in here for a drink, but I don't appear to be getting served. No one's gonna serve you. Don't you remember, you're not welcome in here. Get out of here. Well, I'm sorry, but it's a public bar, but I can get out if I want to. Well, it appears we're gonna have to force you out. No need for that, gentlemen. Doctor! It is you, isn't it? Yes. Well, gentlemen, what appears to be the problem? Oh, yes, I know, he's a doctor, he does nothing. Why don't we all just put this case behind us and... My dear chap, buy a drink for everyone here. Oh, cheers! Malcolm, you come with me. Doctor, what are you doing here? Well, I came to visit you and see how you were doing. You came all this way? Yes, I know. So, how's life been treating you these days? Good, very good. Oh, just a bit stressed at the moment, a lot of mysteries to be solved. How's life been treating you? Well, as you can probably guess, not too well. As you have been described by other people, a doctor who does sod all. Yep, that's me. Unfortunately, I didn't learn from the best. Didn't learn from the best? You learned from the very best at Cambridge College. In Cambridge, I believe. Well, yes, I know, but I was young back then. I was young and shy, detached and sad. Kept myself to myself, a homebound lad. Oh, so you're still into your poetry, I see. Quite indeed. Come on, people think you're the tallyman. Come on into my home. Oh, by the way, Doctor, this is my niece, Janet. Janet, don't you want to introduce yourself? Hello, Doctor. I believe we've met before, haven't we? Yes, we have, Janet. Good day. It's good to see you again, Doctor. Well, Malcolm, I'll go put the kettle on, I guess. Yes, you do that. So, how are things around the village? Well, to myself it's quite bad, but to the village it's even worse. Why? Well, just the other day, a young lad went missing, and then he came back and he was dead. Well, that seems not rather unusual. Some sort of serial killer, I should believe. Well, no. A couple of days later, they were going to perform a post-mortem on him, but they had already buried him, so they went to dig up his grave, but his coffin, it was empty. Now that is fascinating. So what you're trying to tell me is, yes, that young lad appeared to have risen from the grave. Now that is interesting. The guy that got angry at you, the man that went missing and died, it was his brother. What? And fortunately, well, the man who got angry at you, that was Derek Manitus, and he is strongly under the impression that he has risen from the grave, and he's probably gone off now to look for him. Well, we'll let him get on with that. It'll put his mind at rest, at least, yeah. I believe it will. See, the reason everyone's so angry at me, especially him, is because I couldn't save his life. Okay. Have any of you seen Derek? Why are you so concerned about Derek? Derek's my boyfriend. Oh, right. Oh, he's gone up into the moors, apparently. Well, he should be back in about an hour or two, because, well, we've got a special occasion coming up. Ah, yes, I understand perfectly. Okay. Hello! You out here? It's me, Derek! Where are you, stupid man? Dear God. I need to go back to my transport to get a piece of equipment. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alright, Doctor, you go. Stop! I have not seen this man around here. I will get close to him personally. I shall study him. Move away. Have any of you seen Derek? Janet, sit down. What is it? Where is he? Janet, we have some rather distressing news about Derek. Where is he? I must see him. You can't see him. Why not? He's out there, on the moors somewhere. He's dead. No. But he can't be. He can't be. No. I'm so sorry. Can you two please leave me? I need to have some time to myself. Of course, you go. Well, what do you think's happening? I didn't only find his body out on the moors. You saw something else, didn't you? Yes. Cranstock has got a lot of fields in it, hasn't it? Well, yes. And a lot of crows like to walk around the fields. Oh, indeed, yes. You have scarecrows. Yes. Well, that piece of equipment I wanted from my transport. It tells me all about different types of ceremonies and different types of powers there are. Someone is performing a special type of power in this village. Why? They're taking people, they're killing them, taking their blood, and using their blood to animate scarecrows. What? Is that what happened to... My goodness. I know, it's quite distressing. But... who would do something like that? I don't know, and I must find out. Who's in charge of this village? Well... Squire. Manson. Can I see him? Good day. Good day, Malcolm. Well, I don't think you have to. This is the Squire here. Oh, hello, Squire Manson. I am the doctor. Good day to you. So I heard the distressing news about Derek, and I just came over to see if Janet was okay. She's fine. She just wants to be alone for a while. Perfectly acceptable. Well, I'll go put the kettle on. I'll go with you. I'm leaving. When they come back out, kill them. So, Manson, what is your... My goodness.